My name's Kerry Hughes. My pro record's 2-1 and I'm fighting out of BKK Fighters in Colchester and Progressive Martial Arts in Southend. A long time ago, when I was 14, I started doing Muay Thai, which is the first introduction I really had to any sort of martial arts. And I did that for a good few years. And then as I got a bit older, I got injured and then fell into the ways of eating and drinking far too much and just sort of having an active social life. And I've put on loads of weight. Then about 5 years ago, I sort of decided I needed to trim up, drop a bit of weight and get back into it. And then after a few months, looked on the website and found BKK nestling down here. It's hard to have plans in this sport, really. There's a lot going on. I think everyone would be lying if they said their ultimate aim wasn't to try and hit the UFC, because at the minute, and as things stand, that's the biggest platform for MMA in the world, and it's where you're going to get, more importantly, the best competition. Training is like a full-time thing. Work is a full-time thing, and trying to have a life is kind of a full-time thing. So you have to, at different times, different ones will take priority. Obviously, my job always has to take priority over the training and over the social life, because otherwise my dogs wouldn't have a home, they'd be out on the street. But you know, you have to look at what pays the bills, and for me, that's my day job. Like, I'm really lucky, I've got great people around me, like my personal trainer, strength conditioning, stuff like that is all done by Steve Filey, who's also my MMA coach. And you know, it's really good, because it's having somebody who's got that overview of everything, you know, and that helps massively. Do you know what, returning to BCMMA is something I'm really looking forward to. Like my second amateur and third amateur fight were both on there, and I sort of launched into a pro career from BCMMA, and like having fought on it right at the start from the grassroots and seeing like what it's grown into today is really amazing. Like the shows are being so well managed, you know, you're getting huge crowds, selling out a far bigger arena than, you know, I would have thought at all. And it's so nice to return to the show and see it evolving and developing constantly. Like, see the great talent that's coming through, and to headline the show that, you know, I once sort of just graced the undercard for is really amazing feeling.
Corey McKenna, 4-0 as an MMA fighter, and I train and fight out with BKK Fighters.
Hi, I'm Wendy McKenna. My record's 3-3, and I fight out at BKK Fighters Colchester.
My name's Adam Spalding. My record's 3-0, and I fight out at Dynamo Fighter Sports in Felixstowe and BKK Fighters in Colchester.
The strengths, like coming in, I think being a well-rounded fighter really helps, not knowing too much about my opponent. I'm sure she's been training hard on all aspects, but I'm happy wherever the fight goes. I don't particularly feel I need any strengths. As I said, like working all round, working on my strength work, I think everything, I feel like I should be the stronger fighter everywhere.
I had majority of my fights on BCMMA, so I'm relaxed there. It is my hometown. A lot of my friends and teammates are going to be on the same card as me, so that is going to put me in a really good frame of mind anyway. When it comes to strengths coming into the fight, I don't think you really actually know who is going to be the stronger fighter in what field until you actually get in there, because some people can be surprising. I mean, I've had a lot of my fights stand up. My last one, I really worked on my wrestling, which was something I really wanted to push on my last fight. So it's just waiting and seeing at the end of the day where the training I've done has got me and how I am with the fighter on the night when I get in there. So
yeah, it's great to fight on BCMMA. It's a really good show. You know, every show it comes on leaps and bounds each time. So it's really good to fight on there. It's you know, I'm very fortunate that I've got such a good local show to compete on. So yeah, it's really good. And yeah, I can't wait to get out there and show my worth on there. I hope you're training hard, and because I know I am, and I'm ready to go all 3 rounds, and I'm sure he is as well. So yeah, let's have it.